Welcome back to Monster Train, everybody. Here we are for another one. Been having a rough go of things lately, even managing clues with the most OP hero, so hopefully we can sort of get back on the horse and maybe start another streak from there. So we'll just stick with the regular run for now and see if we can't sort of reset, get our basics under us and win a run here. Alright, we got Ritual, Battle, Dripfall, March of Shields, and of course the Hellhorned primary and more Melting Remnant. I've been getting them a lot, which is good because I need to practice with that clan, but also bad because, well, I'm not very good with them. Okay, so... yeah, we got the Hornbreak Prince, Primitive Molts, Torches, and then 2 Ritual of Battle, 2 Dripfall. That's kind of an interesting one to keep in mind. And a March of Shields, sure, useful card early on, and we have to be cognizant of the boss that's going to attack us right away. Ooh, I do like Forever Flame here, I think quite a bit. That can make a lot of the units in Hellhorned a lot more usable, so... let's grab that one and see what's up here. Okay, so generally I'm a much bigger fan of Slay here. As you can obviously just see, this deals 25 damage off the bat, deals 12, and this even has the potential of getting stronger, so... that tends to be a lot better. The armor is kind of nice, and we do have these Rituals of Battle to potentially synergize and make the multi-strike stronger than it would be otherwise, but I think I'll still go this way. The Slay trigger is not always easy to set up, but it's a lot of damage to begin with, and yeah. Unit draft for extra damage, and we have Forged Disciples and Priests. I don't love it. The Forged Disciples are pretty tough to kill early on. But, alright. It's just really hard for me to pass up a unit draft right now, but this is going to be tough. We're definitely taking some fire damage here. Ooh, although this helps. So this gives us 20 damage, right? So... the Hornbreaker Prince could actually kill this immediately, if I'm not mistaken. Sounds good to me. And then we'll, of course, put a Steward in the front to go ahead and absorb the hit here. And we don't care if the Priest makes it, obviously. Alright, so definitely want to torch you, definitely want to torch you. And it doesn't leave us much else, so let's throw Steward up at the top, and... yeah, I guess I'll torch a Priest, but it just doesn't really matter. Alright, a bunch of Primitive Molds. Okay. Well, I can Dripfall this, which will get us another trigger, which is good. We have more Stewards coming, right? Yeah, we have a couple more here. I guess I'll cast this. I can let this guy burn out, and if I get another Primitive Mold, I can maybe use him instead of a new one or something. Well, we didn't, but it's fine. This should get us covered, and we can even stun the boss. Alright, that was pretty lucky to get that combo right off the bat and allow our champion to actually kill stuff. And let's reap the rewards here. Okay, so we've got some imp stuff and a vent. I generally don't mind having one vent in the deck just to have an AoE. You know, torches get outdated pretty quickly. So I guess I'll grab it, and let's see what we got here. A 3rd Dripfall, a Molded, or a Wicklash. See what banner we're going to. We're going to a Remnant banner, so Wicklash isn't completely out of the question, but I sort of don't like taking it before I know what units I'm working with. Our Dripfall is interesting. It starts to set up a lot of synergies. Okay, well, we immediately get a burnout unit. But we have a bunch of these Primitive Molds, and not much to bring back with them right now, except for Train Stewards, so I might still grab the Lady of the House here. Mostly because these other two don't help us very much, so... we'll grab the Lady and look to recycle her a bit. And this isn't bad, and then we have Wickstone and Strength Stone, okay. Ooh, we could take this lady as well and try to set both the ladies up on a floor here. It's kind of interesting, and then we still have the primitive molds as a sort of just-in-case situation. I don't hate it. The Lady of the House isn't like an amazing DPS. It has a lot of HP, but I don't think Wickless Baron is gonna quite get there right now. So let's try this. Unfortunately, Endless doesn't really do much for me. Is this even worth it? It's just such a weak buff, and the burnout doesn't do much for me. Let's just go 10 attack, and then I guess I'll reroll. Okay, we'll go health here. And do I just go for 45 attack? It's not the strongest, but it'll get us through the early game. Yeah, I think that's okay. Just buff our units up early, and then we'll look for something else to carry the late game. Oh, we've got a clergyman level where the units are getting extra armor potentially. I might skip this one since it's another unit draft, and it's going to give us a pretty hard time trying to deal with a bunch of these guys with 10 armor. We don't necessarily need this, so I think I'm going to keep this one off. Yeah, especially with haste, it would just be a lot of damage. So I guess the lady, both the ladies are going to hang out at the bottom here. I can kill the haster if I want, which is probably a good idea. Then we'll still put Hornbreaker Prince on the top here. Nice, good hit. Let's play you. Get a tank going, and like I guess I'll give this rage. It doesn't look like it's gonna matter much. Alright, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, we get to kill this one, which will then let us eliminate 2 of them, so that's not so bad. Nothing to remold, of course. Alright, here's the boss. Let's kill the small stuff. And there we go. That's all we needed. Champion didn't even have to get involved. Very nice. Right. Collect our measly winnings. Okay, I could take a hidden passage as well. So we're gonna have a bunch of drip falls and hidden passages. Yeah, I'm okay with one of those too. And ooh, Purifying Cleanse looks great here. Just a really efficient healing spell. Alright, so I could pick up a Hellvent and Pyre Health, or a Merchant of Magic and a Hellhorned Banner. Given that we have the Forever Flame, I'm pretty excited about a Hellhorned Banner. Our vent would likely duplicate just this improved Lady of the House, which, you know, I could ascend and like have a floor of triple ladies, and it wouldn't be bad. So I don't know, maybe there's something there. But even that is weaker than like a basic Demon Fiend, right? The Demon Fiend can be further improved, and we don't need the health so much. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with going this way. Obviously, we could miss pretty badly at this banner, but there's just stuff that's really good. And we missed pretty badly at this banner. I don't think I even take any of these. They're just so poor. Really unfortunate. Lots of good hits, but we just happen to hit pretty much the trash here. Purge a card or get the favor. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the shop, because if you can give this perma-freeze, it's like pretty busted. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. It's not clear to me that it's correct, but now we have remove consume, okay. Which doesn't do anything. 10 magic power. 10 magic power on vents, pretty excellent. So let's do that one. Cost reduction on one of these is probably helpful. And I guess that's all we'll do. Alright, we're off to fight Talos. Really bummed about that banner miss there. That was pretty unfortunate. this is the one that gets armor, right? Oh no, this is the pushback one, okay. Pushback one's annoying, but at least our ladies are like pretty tough. It's just the Hornbreaker Prince gonna have a hard time. Unfortunate time to draw this Ascend. So, do we go middle and top or bottom and top? I think I'll go bottom and top, that's fine. Play you, play you. I guess I could ascend this healer. It's probably a good play. Alright, let's do our lady. This torch is not really doing much, but... well, not a whole lot I can do about that. Throw you out there, and then... I guess we just skip out on the torch, because I don't want to give this guy incant, and don't really need it on the other floors. Alright, I immediately forgot about the push mechanic, but hopefully she'll push them back around at some point here. Alright, let's see, Ritual of Battle's pretty good. Might even just do it here. And then I think I drip ball the boss. Seems fine. Let's get an extra train steward going, and I'll do that. Alright, Purifying Cleanse looks good. It's gonna add some burnout as well, that's important. Let's drop you again. I guess that means no primitive mold. Alright, that's nice. So she's gonna push this to the back now, that's helpful. Let's go ahead and get Train Steward up here. Let's see, this will deal a bunch of damage. Sure. Oh, we're on the final wave. Very convenient. Boss not doing quite enough, but I imagine this will get me there. Yeah, there we go. I could even, of course, play Primitive Mold and get another wall going in front of him. Probably just gonna go for card draw here, given that we have the cost reduction. We don't really care too much about extra energy. Alright, well this is too expensive, even if we do take energy. Don't see much reason to do this one. Return a random defeated unit to your hand and apply 4. Let's see. Is this good? The fact that it's free definitely makes it better. 40 attack is a lot. I'm gonna give this one a shot. I haven't tried that one very much, as you can see. Ooh, alright, there's the Demon Fiend, so we'll definitely be grabbing that. And take some extra card draw. Fantastic. Alright, so we either get another Melting or another Hellhorn banner. This one comes with an artifact, this one comes with a Merchant of Steel and 2 removes. Those are both pretty big draws, but again, Hellhorn banners tend to be a bit better right now. This is the last set of banners we'll get. Let's see, next Merchant of Steel is here, and it comes with okay things. I'm valuing this remove pretty highly as well. But we don't have that much money for the shop, maybe? Yeah, I might go the Hellhorn banner here. Next circle, I probably want to go this way, trying to get permafreeze on my reserve here. God, I don't know. Yeah, no, the remove's pretty important. I think I'm gonna just go this way. It's close, though. It's definitely close. Endless health and attack. Okay. So I could give Endless to the Formless Child. That could be pretty interesting, actually. Let's upgrade our champion. At this point, I might give them multi-strike, because now the base damage is the same. And then that works pretty nicely with our rage. So let's give that a shot. And the extra armor is nice, too, against stuff like sweep. Alright, let's just take another look here. Endless health and attack. Okay. Another Lady of the Reformed or a wickless Baron. I believe I should take one of these. Turn a random defeated unit. Oh man, I could do it with the Prince. That could be kind of fun, actually. So, one floor is simply the two ladies at the moment. Then the Demon Fiend has to get something going. And if I can put Endless on this and have our Horned Prince die a bunch and then return with 40 extra attack, that's pretty potent. So I could take a wickless Baron. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to take the Baron. I don't know where he'll end up. We have the Ascend and Descend options as well, so we can kind of buff him and move him around and stuff. I think it'll end up being good. We'll take this. And then I'll definitely take extra health on the Lady. Guess that's all we can afford. And pretty desperately want to get rid of the Train Stewards because they'll mess up the Formless Child here. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Spell Shield 2, huh? Minorly annoying, but I think we can handle it. Gonna be dealing with haste. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine. It's not ideal, but... There's an Ascend, that's sort of useful. You deal 50 right now to begin with, okay. So I have to decide if I want to let the Horned Prince die early or not. I'm sort of tempted to. So I could go Demon Fiend up at the top and eventually put the Prince behind it. Maybe set up the ladies. I guess they have to be on the bottom just because the hasters are usually going to be a problem. So I don't know what to do with this Prince. So maybe go Harvest Baron Prince on the bottom for now. I guess I'll set the lady up in the middle just because we need to put it somewhere. Yeah, okay, let's get a little bit creative here. I will send you... Maybe I could have ascended tank, actually. Maybe that's better. Oh, whatever. Too late now. We'll go Lady, and I guess I'll take off one charge here. Okay, a bunch of drip falls. Let's move. Let's put you here. Alright, well, the Prince is dying, which is sort of what I was trying to do, I guess. But of course, these are going to get hasted now, which is less good. 10, 40, move this. Think about moving this to the front, kind of a cute play. So you can kill her with a torch here. It's probably better just drip fall one of these guys though. Like drip falling the tank is pretty effective here. We'll end up in the back. We get to kill both here. Let's see, you're hitting for 6, 9, and 1. So... I mean, I might as well give this some shields and then just stun something. Okay, well, there's the Demon Fiend. Showing up a little bit late, unfortunately. So this whole thing's gonna get through, which is not great. Get Primitive Mold, but then our champion starts to have Burnout, which I don't know about. I think I'd rather wait for the child here, even though it's a little bit slow at the moment. Although I have Purifying Cleanse, maybe it's fine, actually. 3 waves. Let's try this. Ouch. Obviously this is all bad, but the haste is unfortunate. Maybe we shouldn't have taken this trial, I don't know. Right now, this doesn't return anything, so that's kind of an issue. Alright, we're killing the big guy at least. That part's good. Then, let's see, I can... Oh, no, let's not vent first. That would be kind of silly. I can go torch, and then vent. I'll get rid of the haste, and, I mean, I'll still put this here, I think. So, how's this work now? This is gonna die during the boss. Oh, I can play this here. That doesn't really do me any good. So we'll play this here. Oh, but stuff's gonna die in the wrong order. I don't know if I'll actually does this work out or not, but I guess we'll see. Don't want to stun this guy. They're gonna get one more burnout. It's actually gonna be short as well. Oof, it's gonna end up pretty poor. Oh well, I guess they're getting skipped over anyway. Ooh, this is all bad. So, these are gonna die without basically doing anything. And then it's just gonna be the Demon Fiend at the top and we're gonna lose horribly. That's what it looks like. Is there any way to fix that? I gotta heal, a Trained Steward, and a Ritual of Battle, and Torch. No, I don't think there's any way to fix any of this. There's nothing defeated, because I could torch this and get something back, but there's anything to get back. And I can't kill anything else. Yeah, this ended up in the wrong order. I needed this to die before this, and I screwed that up, so no, it won't happen. Yeah, I'm not sure there's anything I can do here that just, like, matters at all. You're just gonna immediately die. I can't do anything to save them. Guess I just put a bunch of rage on the Demon Fiend here. Wow, this is bad. Alright, well. Guess if none of it's gonna do anything anyway. This is basically the worst possible way to do this. So that's pretty exciting. Can Primitive Mold, and I mean, I'll get something with a reasonable amount of health, but no burnout. So it won't really matter. I guess it says burnout 2. Yeah, okay. It's not enough. Oh, is it actually enough? Okay. Oh boy, well we managed to survive. That was pretty bad. That was pretty awful. Don't want any of this. I want stealth shenanigans. Kinda don't. The Lady of the Reform needs to get hit, the Formless Child needs to get hit. I actually don't think I want that here either. Oh boy, okay. There's not a... Oh no, there is a heal. Okay, well we're definitely going this way. So we've got... Okay, well Permafrost is good. That'll help. And then let's see, 20 magic power and consume is solid. And cost reduction on the other ritual of battle makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, with the heal we have a chance still. It's not a good chance, but we have one. Get rid of some more stewards. There's a lot of crap we need to get rid of. I might spend some money for another purge here, though. I do need to hit this Merchant of Steel next, and chances are we're not going to be able to take this trial, so I guess I should be conserving my money. Still have no idea how I'm solving this boss, but that's the furthest thing from my mind right now. We're just barely surviving here. Spikes, huh? Spikes actually aren't that bad, all in all. Like, our units don't really care about spikes because they all have a decent amount of health. Our Pyre cares, in case that becomes an issue, but I think I'm going to take this. If the Guardians leak, that would be bad, but... There's no haste here, which makes things a little bit better. Ooh, drawing this on turn 1 is pretty insane as well. Alright, so we got Lady, Prince. Prince killing 2 of these is pretty exciting if he can still survive all this. Let's see, so he takes 8 and then takes another 8. So I can give him armor and then he'll survive. Yeah, okay. Because I do think I want him to survive for now until the Formless Child gets online. He can at least like tank one more wave here, basically. That means I can't torch one of these though, because then he will die, right? Because then they attack for 4 each. So instead of taking 8 on the initial hit, he takes 12, so that's plus 4. I guess he still survives. Alright, I'll torch one then. Let's see, the top floor only has 3 spaces, so I guess the ladies are gonna have to go hang out up there. Okay, here's the child. Here's a Baron and the other lady. So the other lady wants to come up here. That's pretty obvious. So one cute play I could make is go put the child behind here. The champion dies, then this dies and brings the champion back immediately. I actually think I like that. And then I'll play Wickless Baron behind all that. Can he survive all this crap? Let's see. If I torch a couple of these, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll actually work out perfectly. So let's go here and then go torch, torch, torch. Now he's surviving and getting buffed, and then these guys are gonna recycle a little bit. We get to continue healing, which is excellent. 4 more waves. Okay. Demon Fiend wants to go hang out in the middle. Let's start getting some damage going on stuff here. And then let's see here. Yeah, so I want to play the Prince in the front one more time, I think. I think I just do the same thing. And so he has, what, 16 health, so he'll die over the next few waves, and that'll end up working pretty well for me, I think. Oh, he's actually dying here. Oh, just dying to spikes, though, and then the child isn't dying. That's actually kind of bad that the child isn't dying. Nothing to Primitive Mold, of course. Let's see, this guy's taking 50. He's 14 attack, it's insane. And then they're gonna deal 55, which is actually exactly enough. Okay, so that's good. Don't want to move. If I move this guy out, I think that's actually bad. I want to keep him there. The fact that I won't have my Prince next time is bad. This calculation ended up just slightly off here. If I move one of these, then he'll take one less hit and won't die. Then he'll just die next turn. Yeah, I guess I just leave it alone. Maybe I can primitive mold him or something, who knows. Okay. Vent's pretty interesting here. We get a bunch of drip falls as well. This thing's 16. That's a pretty big hit. Probably have to vent this floor though. I could descend these and then vent the whole thing. Are these gonna have enough? They're gonna get 2 more, and that should be okay still. So if I do that, then these guys are gonna end up with plus 10 attack each. 60 health. I think it's okay, because I can put the champion behind the Demon Fiend for the next wave. Yeah, alright. Let's try this. Drip fall. And then I don't want to mold, just vent. Get our health back. Okay. So now I have to decide exactly how I want to do this. This hits extremely hard now. I guess the Demon Fiend has less health at this point than the Baron, so I should just put this behind the Baron on the bottom floor. Probably makes the most sense. Let's see, you're not getting through, so I may need to extend Burnout here. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. I guess I'll put the child here, even though it doesn't really do anything, but at least blocks a hit. Give our champion a bit more rage, and not much more reason to do anything else, I don't think. Oh, I could descend the Demon Fiend and just have a super floor, actually. Maybe that's good. This guy has 48 health, still kill him. Yeah, actually, this seems good to me. Should have done it in the other order. Oh no, I couldn't do it in the other order. Never mind. Alright, this is killing, that's good. I'm just not gonna mess with this. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, well that worked a lot better. We got a hammer for our trouble, which doesn't do a whole lot. It makes our prince get slightly more armor, and I think that's literally it. It affects our March of Shields. It's better than 25 gold, but not by a lot. Inferno, Tiresome, Climb, and Flame. I mean, Inflame just got better. I still don't think it's good enough, so I'll take a skip here. More stealth, more reform. No, I'm not interested in these things. Alright, well we end up with an okay amount of gold here. We'll definitely be going this way. Okay, multi-strike's good. Probably just put that on the Demon Fiend. The Demon Fiend's having a little bit of trouble right now. We need kind of something to put in front of it in the early stages. I think that like mostly worked out. So we have the ladies on whatever the 4-tile thing is. Hopefully it's not the bottom, I guess. Then yeah, we go Wickless Baron plus Champion plus Formless Child loop like on the bottom, and then Demon Fiend somewhere. So yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna give this multi-strike. It's just like such a big hitter. This, I could give this Burnout if I wanted to. So it's guaranteed to die every turn, but I actually don't think that's good. Even though with Tomb units you often want that. Here, the way we're setting it up so that the champions in the front and this right behind is like pretty good. Could give this guy 10 attack. Doesn't actually sound that good either. I think I'm just gonna reroll here. I mostly want the Wickless Baron to become a bit tougher, I think. Ooh, okay. Well, that would be a good upgrade. I guess we can afford both. I really want Quick on the Demon Fiend. That's going to be huge. Oh, we're just a little short of this. Okay. Well, it's bad news for the Baron, but... Penance Yard here. Don't need health restore, we have that plenty. I don't think this is good enough. Yeah, I don't think I want any of this. The curses in our deck are actually just kind of worse than what it has to offer. Okay, now we need to start thinking about how we're going to solve the boss. We're a little bit out of the woods. I still don't know how we're dealing with the melee weakness and stuff. The Formless Child actually goes a long way there. I might be able to just kind of strategically deploy it. And like if Demon Fiend dies and we get to reform it, that's pretty good. Alright, getting Scourge cards, that's so bad. We have decent energy. Okay, we got our Demon Fiend. Let's see. Alright, Demon Fiend gets to hang out at the top this time. Pretty exciting. And then these guys get to hang out over here. Boom, boom. Actually, I can give this the shields, I think. I could also drip fall something. Ooh, that would make sure I don't get a Scourge card. Actually, that's better, I think. Not getting a Scourge card so I can draw more appropriately is good. Alright, there's the reserve. Okay, so Lady wants to go here. Torching here looks good. Hidden Passage, not really doing a lot for me at the moment, so I guess that's that. Here's the other lady. Still not drawing our Formless Child, unfortunately. Champion is dying this turn. Let's see. I would like to get rid of some of these. I'm just thinking if maybe playing like a Torch or a Drip Fall is a better idea. Yeah, let's torch this. Oh, we don't die then? That's actually good, I think. So I'll torch here. Our champion survives now. We get to do a bit more, and then we can get rid of one of these. And the Bone Dogs favor nicely counteracting the curses here. No, man. Come on, Formless Child. Where are you? Okay, so this turn's going to be a bit weak. Don't think there's a lot I can do here. I'm going to give Rage to you. And then the Torch doesn't even do much, so I guess let's just get rid of the weight. Here's Formless Child. A little bit slow, but that's okay. The Vent could help me take something out. Purifying Cleanse, I guess I might as well use. So I have to decide between like the Ritual, the Torches, and these weights. So this is gonna get played at the end and just deal 10. I'll probably eliminate this guy. I think that's scarier than the Marksman. But I could use the Torch on it. And then Vent down here maybe is better. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's go hit you. Get rid of Penance. And Vent this floor. Seems good. We're going to take some hits from this wave, but with the Bone Dog's favor, we're okay to take some hits every now and again. How many waves are left? 2. You have 20. So I actually need to already play this in the back, I think. Sort of tempted to play it up at the top. This time Demon Fiend's doing pretty well. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, you can continue to hang out down here, I guess. Giving me some free value. Let's torch you. Let's heal you. And I think I get rid of Penance over drip falling anything. Alright, we have an Ascend if we want. I guess I might as well send this guy, he's just kind of naked down here. So let's do that. Then Drip Fall. Oh, she's only on 3 bar now, it's a little bit dangerous. So I guess I don't even want to play Formless Child at this point. Do I just get rid of the weight? Do I play a March of Shields maybe? Yeah, let's March of Shields here. And then get rid of one of these. Here comes the final wave. Get a bunch of rituals of battle. Get rid of one of these. Ritual you. And I guess I may as well do this. An extra harvest trigger there. This is where I don't expect to do too well, but yeah, it's doing okay. It's doing okay. These cards weren't particularly good draws. Alright, and we're good. Let's do that and that. Alright. Champion hitting pretty hard here. Let's see what we've got. Intent on Death, huh? Last Stand's kind of interesting. A little late for Bounty Stalker. So Intent on Death works with Formless Child, of course, but there's not a ton of reason to worry about that one, I don't think. Do I want a Last Stand? Can be good, but I think it's a little too situational. And then, this is actually a tough choice. I still don't think we need energy. I could see taking capacity, even though we're obviously not filling the capacity right now. Having the flexibility to kind of toss the Formless Child wherever we need is kind of helpful. So assuming we have that exact setup for the final boss, yeah, I just want to have the capability of throwing this like in front of Demon Fiend or something, but maybe that's not that important. I'll take draw here. Just make sure we get to the cards we need faster. Alright, more remove is excellent, and I wouldn't mind another Merchant of Steel to actually make the Wickless Baron do something relevant. That would be great. And yeah, this side doesn't look that exciting in any case, so. Can we get Triple Strike now? We can. Alright, I'm definitely doing that. It does unfortunately give us more armor. That's actually bad, but the Triple Strike's gonna be good. Let's see what we've got here. More Multi-Strike. That might not be bad. I could simply go Multi-Strike and health. Yeah, maybe that's okay. Make sure we put out some extra damage there. I don't really want to Battlestone this thing. I don't know that I would put any... I could put like attack on it, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. And I'm going to start removing the primitive molds. They're not really doing anything for me. I want to purge another card for 60 gold. We're heading for the final circle next. And probably going this way. I guess I'll save it. I don't know how much of a difference 60 gold's gonna make, but... Enemies in each floor at the start, and these are the ones that explode, right? I actually don't think I mind that. Our Pyre's gonna take a bunch of damage, but it should heal up pretty nicely over the course of the fight. 400 coins is pretty good. We even drew a vent, so that's really good. And we drew Bone Dog's Favor right away, so we're in pretty good shape here overall. Have to think exactly what we're doing here. What are the floors looking like? Okay, final floor's smaller. So, I could play this here. It would take 20 to begin. It's at 25 health. And then these explode for what, 5? Jeez, okay. So maybe that doesn't quite work. I might go descend one of these and then vent this floor. And that will take care of most of them, which is good. So I guess Hornbreaker has to go on the bottom. This has to go on the top. I don't have options here, really. Though, if I was going to torch one, I should have done that earlier. And I might have wanted to torch one, but too late now. Yeah, I think we'll go champion here. Then yeah, drip ball one of you. I don't really care about these guys doing damage to the pyre, I don't think, so I'm just gonna use the torch on this guy. I guess I'll send one of these to prevent a little bit of damage on the lady. Since they're leaking through anyway, it doesn't really matter. Then we can vent here. Okay. Alright, well, this is still fine. We get to quick kill this, which is awesome. And then we have our Baron here, who is gonna hang out behind, I think. Even though that minimizes my damage a little bit this turn. Oof, these were not great draws. Lady there. Oh, our Lady of the House is about to burn down. That's not good either. Let's see, if I give you 10 extra rage, you're gonna deal 140. That's still not quite enough. Huh. Well, this isn't great. Gonna give you some armor, for sure. I guess just skip out on the rage. No, I kind of need the rage. Maybe I go rage plus dripfall, actually. That's fine. Don't like this guy's stuck in the back now, but it is what it is. Okay, there's the child. This is slightly awkward because I do want to bring both these units back, but I don't want to primitive mold the prince by accident. Because then he starts getting burnout and that's bad, so I guess I have to just take it slow here. Do that. You're only taking 10 damage, it's not very much. I mean, this doesn't do that much damage to the pyre, so I guess it's okay. Alright. I think drip falling the tank here makes a ton of sense. And then I don't want to cast primitive molds. Oh wait, I can torch this and get one of my units back right away. Yeah, okay, that's probably pretty good. Though, if I get the lady, then this Wickless Baron ends up dying. No, because he gets a little extra health. Okay. Okay, so he's almost dead, but that's fine. I can handle almost dead. Our Fiend dying isn't great either, though we can fix that with this. That's in Deadpool, just a prince, okay. Yeah, that's fine then. We'll go child, torch the child, get the prince back. Play the prince Maybe here, actually? Hold on. I actually might want to let this Demon Fiend die, because then next turn I can get it back with the Formless Child. Have a really nasty Fiend. I should have enough energy. This is tricky stuff. So I play this here. This guy's 21, so bang bang. So the Prince gets hit for 15. That's fine. Alternatives, I could ascend this. Maybe that's the solution, actually. I ascend this, it gets to clear this stuff out so I don't get Ember Drained, which is nice. And then I can still zap this floor. Yeah, that actually sounds better, I think. Now this floor's pretty strong. Still gonna vent here. Kill these small guys, and then this point goes... I think in the back. It's 2 waves remaining. Alright. This Ember Drain's not amazing, obviously. Okay. Yeah, this floor doesn't have very much health now, I guess is the issue, but can't really do anything about that. This guy's dealing 4. I could... Oh, I don't have double torch. I was gonna double torch the Wickless Baron and then get it back with the child here, but that doesn't quite work. Okay, well, I'll still play this. Would I rather play a March of Shields or a Dripfall? You're not one-shotting, that's good. I think this might be important at this point. Looks like this floor is going to be doing our killing for us. Those guys trample. Oh boy. Do we not even have enough health to withstand one hit? That's not great. This guy's 52 health. So I could go Torch, Torch, Torch. Get the Baron back. Play it. That might actually be the play somehow. The alternative is to just Dripfall this once. I get a series of hits in, then it kills me. This buys me 2 hits as well. I don't know. This is cuter, so we're gonna try it. Alright, that's 500 damage. It's pretty good. Another hit here. Surprisingly good, that. Alright. Formless Child doesn't really do anything. None of these cards really do, so... whatever. This should be more than enough, I imagine. Yep. Alright. So we managed to get through the trial and actually heal our Pyre to nearly full. That's great. Return a consumed card to your hand. Do we have any good consumed cards? I don't believe so. No, not really. Could take a second March of Shields. It's not insane. Sure. You're kind of interesting, but I think I'll skip. Alright, here we go. Merchant. Power, cost, or consume. Alright, this Trinket Merchant could be big. I don't mind a wax. Or a collection of tails, actually. It's pretty decent with the rituals of battle, I guess. This doesn't do much. So I could buy these two, and that's just about 500 gold. They're like, not incredible, right? But they're pretty good. Let's get rid of all these molds. Yeah, and I guess our 3 drip falls are going to be a big part of how we deal with the boss to some extent. Alright, that's not a thing I care about. This is a thing I care about. I do want to power up and remove torches. And then cost reduction. Probably makes sense to put it on the ritual battle if we're going to buy the collection of tails. I've had some pretty bad experiences re-rolling and rolling into stuff that's effectively useless. I don't know about this wax though, like... We had Our Lady burn out once, but... we have the child to get it back. I'm not that worried about that. I'm gonna take the collection and then take a reroll, I think. And it wasn't great. Might take Ember here. There's a good chance they're gonna have Ember Drain again on this boss, so having this extra energy could end up being relevant. Let's do that. And then I'll actually take an extra remove over the Ember Stone here. Dumping... Want one primitive mold as a just-in-case situation. Yeah, I'll remove 1 torch. It's not like it's very good either. Alright. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but let's find out. Boss hitting for 20 is pretty terrifying. Good here. So, you hit for 30 damage off the bat. Lord. Am I okay with just letting the Hornbreaker Prince die immediately? Would I rather torch this thing, maybe? This has to go here, even though it's going to pump up the boss here, unfortunately. I could, I guess, ascend or descend the boss first. Because that only gives it 1 rather than 3. Yeah, I'm going to be able to spend all my energy anyway, so that actually seems fine. I'll send it. And that way I can play the lady here somewhat safely. Go for Rinse plus Baron. What I actually think I'll do is Drip Fall this. And that'll allow me to get the kill here and get pumped up. And you might as well just get killed. Although, I need her to be gaining stacks of burnout, so maybe this isn't a good idea. Alright, I'll hold the torch. Okay, I think 50 is not, like, ideal, but... Alright. So, again, ideally I'll drip all the boss. And then do stuff on these other floors. The Fiend's always going up here, that's not going to change. So then I guess Drip Fall's the only spell I get to cast for Purifying Cleanse, which is okay. Lady, Cleanse. Hurts. Well, we drew the Formless Child, which is nice. We can even torch it to get the prince back right away. Which is probably not unreasonable. This has 25, so if I kill this, then it gets to survive, which is probably good for now. Oh, we also get a bunch of extra energy for that, which is excellent. Do I need to cast anything in the middle? Not this turn, so let's Drip Fall the boss again. I guess we'll give you a Ritual of Battle. It's fine. And just vent this floor, probably. Yeah, it seems good. Him having melee weakness is fine. They're doing okay on burnout, but not great. So I'm definitely playing the child here. Is that enough, though? He dies from the first hit, then this hits, and then we're taking a whole lot still. So I probably need to get the boss out of here one more time. So we'll ascend the boss. Play the child. Alright. Play child there. That minimizes things a little bit. Guess maybe I give this guy some rage. What are my other options? I can play March of Shields somewhere. Could be useful. I think this is good though. Alright, looks like she's gonna bite it. That's okay. Gosh, our prince is hitting like a truck, but we're gonna need to find somewhere to put him for the boss phase where he won't just die immediately. That's gonna be the issue here. Oh, this is a big floor. Vent, though, takes care of a couple of them. This is still gonna die. So then we'll want to bring it back with Formless Child. So I think we go Formless Child in the front this time. Let this die, bring it back so I can replay it next turn. Let's see, you're hitting for 10, you're hitting for 2 times 15. So I probably need to kill you this round. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, this is fine. We'll go Torch here. Boom. Then Endless Child in the front. Prince behind. So now this is going to bring back her, which is great. This floor's not doing great, but Vent will make that better. And then do I want to Drip Fall this boss to avoid this taking a hit? Like, it needs to take a hit at some point, but I almost would rather it just die so I can bring it back than go to 2. But then from 2, I guess I can torch it at some point. Need a round for next round, though. Tricky stuff. Could drip the boss all the way down. Actually deals a bunch of damage to it. And gives it an extra... Yeah, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with Dazyu. Dazyu a second time. Then I can March of Shields. I guess here. And then... Right. Oh, she's not dying now? Well, okay, I screwed that one up then. Thought for sure she was dying. Oh well. Okay, boss is still dazed. That part's good. 10. Alright, so 10 plus 15 is 25, so that'll kill. So then we can do a child behind. Get our perfect arrangement here. I guess we're healing this since I can't get it back off the child at the moment. Continue to give you rage, I suppose. Our Pyre's about to take some hits, but I don't think I care that much. It's at full health and we're restoring health every turn. Yeah, I don't really want to throw these torches at the boss, and I need this to die in this order, so I think I'm done. Okay, so next wave is final wave. So I need to try and be ready for that. I got a vent again, so I can kill the small stuff here, and then we're just taking 10. So I can go child in the front, let this die, bring it back. And I wish this had permafreeze. That would make this deck a lot better. Because what I really like to do is ascend him behind like a better floor here, but can't quite do that. Yeah, we might end up short on the health department. All of our units are pretty close to dead here. So, yeah, I can get the Formless Child to bring her back this turn, replay her next turn. And then the child can bring back the Prince the following turn, so I can play him at the top or something. Kind of makes sense. So if I do that here, yeah, that all works. I just need to ascend the boss, I guess. I would want to make sure the Lady of the House doesn't die. So right now it's 10, 19, 19. Yikes. So I need to like play a torch or something. I have a basic torch. Doesn't quite do it. But if I give her 14 armor, she goes to 35. 10, 29, 9. Okay, so then I would just be taking a hit from the boss. That's fine. So we'll go armor, which means she dies. Then I can ascend, so this doesn't get a bunch of buffs for me playing creatures. Well, the problem is I don't want either of these guys to die, but I'm going to vent, so that's okay. That's okay. Sheesh. Alright. I want to make sure this comes back first during the boss. It's 25 though, so it's just gonna die. Boss hits 27, yeah. I guess this guy coming back's still okay. That's what it comes down to. I'll do this and this. Then I have to vent that floor. Rage there. Don't want to drip fall anything. So I guess I'll just vent now. Okay. This is extremely tricky. Let's play her here still. Oh, we got an ascend. That's actually really, really good. Okay, so what I can do now is play that, which gives me a bunch of health to work with. Then I can ascend our champion. Just kind of give this floor up. I'll still play Formless Child with the Baron, so I can get the Baron for the top floor, I think. But hopefully this will be pretty good next time. Let's see. So if I give this... Ooh, actually keeping this at under 30 is sort of relevant. Since that means it takes an extra hit to kill the lady. Although I can give the lady shields, and then she's at 104. Which means it'll be 4 hits no matter what. Right? 28 times 4 is 112. Yeah. And then like 30... God, if I play Formless Child, it goes to 31. 31 times 4... is 124, right? Yeah, so it doesn't make any difference. Okay. And 31 times 3 is still under. Okay, so I think this is how we do it. I could Drip Ball. Oh, I think I'm supposed to Drip Ball the Fiend here. And then I have a really massive floor set up. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. Excellent. And I guess I'll Drip Ball this just to get it killed. Hopefully this kills, because if it doesn't, we're kind of in trouble. I do get to kill the Shadewing. And then put a stun on the boss or something. Okay. I think I'm just going to go all out here. I have to do some math again. So, right now, this is at 190. If I give this 20 more attack, it's not quite enough to kill it still. I could with the torch. So I could eliminate this with 2 spells, which is probably worth it. So that would just be the boss. So 104. I can do 1 more March of Shields is 118. So I want to keep this at what? 118 divided by 4 is like 39? Right? I don't know. Math's hard. I think I'm just gonna do my spells and hope for the best here. Oh, that means putting the rage here, though. Okay, I think that's okay still. Okay, so currently I made it worse, but this will make it go back up. Then if I torch here, that makes it better, and then Vent should make it a lot better, and then of course Drupalling the boss as well. Okay, oof, managed to get there. We can play our stuff here for the heck of it. Alright, well, that was an interesting run. Took a lot of puzzling stuff out. I'm happy I got to sort of do the Melting Remnant thing here, even if it was through Formless Child and not reforming, but yeah, that's fine. The Bone Dog definitely carried us pretty hard. But yeah, Formless Child combo, pretty interesting. Our Hornprince hitting pretty hard. Got to move a lot of units around there at the end to kind of create this floor that took the boss out. That was pretty sweet. And yeah, managed to get a win under our belt with the Melting Remnant. That's all good stuff against the boss that I think is one of the harder versions, honestly. So yeah, that was really, really interesting, really, really fun. Not much more to say than that. We got the gold frame Formless Child, which might have been the last card for that client, I'm not sure. Hey, it was, alright. We've now golded every single card except one colorless one. I don't know which one that is. Might be the Steel Pulley Claw, actually. I never picked that one. But we'll find out someday. For now, we've managed to get a win under our belt. I hope you enjoyed that run. I certainly did, and I'll see you for the next one.